T-molding. So I have white T-molding for Ghostbusters. I have gray T-molding that's going on my Star Trek. Because I'm getting it powder coated in a gray color. It's going to be fabulous. So anyway, t-molding.com is where you can buy T-molding. In order to do a start and back box, you need 13 feet. The minimum buy from tmolding.com is 20 feet. Just so you know. And this is just 3/4 inch T-molding in white. So, which I did, I changed out the black T-molding on Avengers to yellow. So down here at the bottom of the back box is a seam where it joins together. And if you take a flathead screwdriver, which I don't have one, of course, I don't have my nuts, I don't have a flathead screwdriver. And really? So what else about Expo? I think I covered everything, right? What do y'all have? What are your thoughts on Expo? What are your thoughts on Cactus Canyon and Valhalla? Oh, and this will get messy, by the way, when you pull this out. Damn it. That's in there tight. That's what she said. Okay, there we go. You'll pull out some of the wood with it. So this just comes out easy peasy once you get it started. Okay, now the thing about T-molding is that it has to make the corners in the cabinet. So you got to cut away some notches in the T-molding to make the bends. Okay, so here's what I do. And I guess 3/4 inch is probably too wide, but it looks good. Can you borrow 50% of nuts from Elvia? Would you really have sent them with? Randy, I could have done anything. Randy, I agree about that. Valhalla was not... Hey, good. Excuse me. Hey, Transmeadow. Yeah, Valhalla did not tickle my fancy. Did not enjoy it. Okay, so here's... And I'm missing... I can't find the cutters I normally use to cut this stuff. But anyway, so the easiest thing to do... Crap, I thought I brought some scissors in here. I had a pruner. Believe it or not, pruners, like you would use to prune a tree. Is what I was using to cut my T-molding with. But I got a decent box knife here. Did I put on underwear today? Yes, I did. Okay, so I just hold it up next to each other. and measure there. So just hold it up next to each other, and then I can mark where I'm going to cut it, and then I'm done. Oh, no, I'm not. Crap. Did I just lose my mark? Can't see it in the white. There it is, right there. If you have some heavy-duty scissors or something, like I said, like I was using a pruner to cut this, and I can't find it because they cut it like butter. It's not that hard with this box cutter. Okay, so there I've got my piece, and then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to hold them up next to each other, and I'm going to see where these notches are in the old T-molding. And I'm just going to cut away the spine. Don't do what I just did. Cut away from you, not towards you, okay? Box cutter safety 101. Cut away from you. So you want to be able to cut a notch in there so that it will make the bend around the corner of the back box. So I'm just going to follow it down to the next spot. And even if you take out more than, more of the spine, it's okay. It'll still work. But you definitely have to cut that spine out around the corners, otherwise it won't bend and fit. Ow. Frick. Yeah, I was cutting away from me, I still cut myself. Don't do that. It would not be a Sean working on a machine job unless I cut myself. I cut myself putting the armor on Guardians. I cut myself on the frickin' mirrors, side mirrors. Aww. Zombie dog, you not feeling good, my dude?
After years of searching for help, Terry and Beth decided to give what they could not find. The Gold Star Parents Retreat was born. A long weekend away with only those who are just like you.
We've had Michigan, Indiana, Florida, California.
Moms and dads who lost a son or a daughter while serving our country.
I had blood tests today, too. Y'all, would y'all believe, this is the stupidest thing. Somebody stole my mom's driver side mirror off of her Yukon. Just not the whole mirror, just the glass out of it. Okay, I should have one more bend right there.
As proud as the Burgesses are of their son's service to our nation, the same could likely be said of Staff Sergeant Brian Burgess's pride in them.
We actually had one mom. She came up to me and she said, "Terry,
Okay, this should work. What do we got? No wine this week. Maybe the D virus. Coworker had. What's the D virus? I had people still screw off license plates, but not the actual plate before. So yeah, I believe it. Yeah, that stinks. Yes, hydrate. Feed a fever and starve a cold. So, oh, D variant of COVID. Gotcha. All right. So I'm going to start down here at the bottom. I'm going to line up my bending notch, and I'm just going to push the spine into the groove in the back box. It doesn't have to go all the way in right now. Uh-oh. Oh, my measurements are off. Damn it. Why are my measurements off? That's fine. Okay, I just messed up by a little bit. Somehow. Oh, and I learned of, if anybody's ever heard of it, I had never heard of Wally's before. Feed a fever, yes, you want to eat. Hey, Eagle Flip, thank you. Yeah, feed a fever, starve a cold. So if you have a fever, you want to eat. You want to give your body some energy. Oh my God, Sean, really? Okay, apparently I still screwed it up. Well, what else can we screw up tonight? Okay. Now, if you have a rubber mallet, you can use a rubber mallet to tap this in gently. It's going in pretty easily, so. But you want to make sure it's tight. And I'm making sure that it's tight at the top first. That way it meets at the bottom like it's supposed to, which it does. And I'm just pushing it into the channel. There. One side done. Yeah, I've been. Is what on backwards? What's on backwards? Randy? Oh, you know what? It could have been. But it's okay. We're all good. So, Eagle Flip. Expo was great. Yes, we have been talking about it while putting on the armor. Unfortunately, my armor has gotten derailed because I've lost some nuts. So I've got to find nuts. Okay. So I'm just going to use the back box is the same on both sides, so I'm just going to use the same piece of T-molding I took off over there. And hope I get my measurements right. It works now. What works now? Transmitter? I don't know. So yeah, Eagle Flip Expo was great. I'm in love with Cactus Canyon Remake. I want one. Wish I could get an LE. Okay, measure once and cut twice, right, guys? Isn't that the old adage? Measure once, cut twice. If you have balls, then it's measure once, cut twice. Sorry, I gotta set this down on a flat surface. Come on, work with me. So, if anybody can tell me where to find my nuts, I would appreciate it. Measure 17, cut 49. Measure twice, cut once. And feed a fever. Don't measure, just cut it. Take care of your nuts. Oh, damn it. Okay, I hope this... I didn't just screw up, did I? I wish I had that other deal. Okay, there it is. Picked up the wrong piece. Wait. Okay, I can hear the news from the living room. They're talking, is there a Christmas tree shortage? I guess a live Christmas tree shortage this year? It's good to have y'all here hanging out with me tonight, guys. I really appreciate it. And once again, everybody that I saw at Expo, thank you. For the ones that gave me stuff, that was so unexpected. Those of you that gave me shit, I mean, I am blown away by your kindness. Where's the other? Oh, here we go. And Jade appreciates her treats. The fact that y'all even thought about Jade and brought treats for her, that's just awesome, guys. What? Eagle Flip. Here's the deal about Cactus Canyon. First of all, the remake, it shoots great. In fact, I'm going to say this about it. And now Ryan White, because I did talk to him, Ryan White assures me that the flippers, there's nothing different about the flippers versus like Monster Bash. He goes, they're the same flippers. But maybe it's just the Monster Bashes and Medieval Madnesses I've played on location, the remakes. Maybe they're just not set up right or something. I don't know. But the flippers on Cactus Canyon Remake felt amazing. They felt, to tell you the truth, they felt like a Stern flipper. They had that snappiness to them that you're used to on a Stern game. Or at least that's what I thought. I enjoyed playing Cactus Canyon. I want to get one. And, you know, the basic rule set, the original rule set, is pretty much the same as Monster Bash or Medieval Madness or Attack from Mars. They all pretty much have the same rules. You know, it's got, you know, campy call-outs. Okay, I'm going to hold off on that because I'm not sure I got that right. Lof. I think you mean Love, L-O-V. Looks more interesting. No. Legends of Valhalla kind of sucks. To tell you the truth. I mean, it's fine as it is. It's a pinball machine. But there's nothing interesting about it. The shots, actually, the side shots, I didn't feel like they were makeable. I mean, they are makeable, but, you know, they just didn't feel good. None of the shots felt good, actually. It's fine for what it is. It's fine. Cactus Canyon, though, way better machine. Okay, now I can see where this other cut is. Okay. Dang it, are you serious? I cut this one a little bit too long. I wish I had... Hang on. Y'all talk amongst yourselves for a second. Okay, I'm back. There we go. I think. Does that fit?
Are you one of the millions of Americans who experience occasional bloating, gas, or abdominal discomfort? Taking Align every day can help. Align contains
Oh crap! I shouldn't have done that.
developed by gastroenterologists.
Oops.
It adds more good bacteria to your gut to naturally help soothe your occasional bloating, gas, and abdominal discomfort. Support your digestive health with Align, the #1 doctor-recommended probiotic. Try Align today, and try new Align fast-acting biotic gummies. Help soothe occasional digestive upsets in as little as 7 days.
Need cash? Titlex offers 2 ways to get it. Get cash using your card title.
There we go. Okay, now it's in.
Card here.
Now it's in.
See how much you take.
Now we mean business.
Personal loans. No title required. Check out Titlex.com when you need more cash. Check out Titlex.
Oh, you know what? If you're talking about Valhalla, about the center ramp, you're right. That was a hard shot.
Your card title.
I forgot about that. Okay. There we go, guys. Now we got our T-molding in. Still can't finish the armor because they're missing nuts.